Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to my Attack on Titan review for season 1. Before I jump into my review and what I thought and all that good stuff, a couple quick things to go over. Thing one, I'm going to try and do this all in one take. I usually cut up my videos a little bit, not like hypercut, but I cut them a little bit. But I kind of want anime reviews to be a conversation. So even though they might be a little bit disjointed and I might talk in circles, I kind of want to just flow out my feelings and not cut it. Also, I'm getting on a plane and it would be really helpful if I didn't have to cut this up. So I thought, you know, why not kill two birds with one stone? Try a new format and save myself some time. So, I don't know. So we'll see if it works. Tell me what you guys think. If you think it gets too rambly, if I should cut things up, please let me know in the comments down below after you watch this. Thing two, Will and Reina are going to be hosting Anime Club this week because I am going to be in Budapest. I'm very excited to go and to have lots of fun, and I know they'll do a good job, so be sure to watch that and support them and give them lots of love and happiness and light. And I think they'll be kicking to this video, so if they did, thanks guys. If not, awkward. Okay, so moving on. Attack on Titan! Oh my gosh, everybody has been telling me I have got to watch this anime, including that plane that's making a lot of noise. It's full of people who were like, Meg, you have to watch Attack on Titan. I was a little bit worried it was going to be overhyped, and just as like a general quickie review, it was a little bit for me. I feel like everybody was saying like, oh my gosh, best anime ever, you have to watch it. And it was a little bit overhyped for me. I really did enjoy it. I thought it was great. I would certainly recommend it. But I did feel like it wasn't the greatest thing of all time. So, you know, I did enjoy it, but greatest anime ever, probably not. Jumping into the characters, Eren is amazing. I loved him. Mikasa is like my personal Jesus, so I don't want to overshadow how much I love Mikasa with how much I love Eren, because let me just talk about Mikasa, I guess. Let me just jump in, because she's a badass, she looks great, she's just amazing. Like the whole series, she's really driven, she is very strong-willed. My favorite anime characters are always really brash, characters that have like kind of this, I don't want to say like a fuck you attitude, but sort of like a I'm gonna do what I'm going to do, and you can tell me I'm not gonna be able to do it, but watch me, because I am going to do it. And that's why I love Eren and Mikasa, because as much as people try and tell her you can't protect him, and even Eren tries to tell her, like, stop protecting me, I'm not your little brother, like, you don't have to take care of me, she doesn't care. She's always there to take care of him because it's what she wants to do. She feels like she needs to repay him for what happened when they were kids, and she wants to protect him because he protected her, and I really admire that. Actually looking in my head, thinking of all the anime characters that I really enjoy, Bulma, Briefs, Faye Valentine, they're all characters that are very driven, and so I think that's why Eren and Mikasa really fit in for me as favorites. I was so upset when Eren got the chomp at the beginning, because I thought, like, there's no way he's dead. How is he going to be able to come back? But we saw him get the chomp! And oh my god, I was, for like at least an episode, until he comes back as a Titan, I thought I wasn't going to watch it anymore. I thought I was going to have to just be like, guys, sorry, I was pissed off Eren died and I don't want to watch it anymore, because that's literally how much it upset me. I was so bummed that he got the chomp. But, speaking of him coming back as a Titan, I felt like, this is like one of my small gripes with the series, he comes back as the Titan, we first see him as the Titan, all the characters are going, oh my gosh, what is that Titan doing? It looks so much like him. Like, how do you not immediately look at it and go, oh my god, that's Eren? Like, I get that it's not really in the realm of possibility for those people. They've never seen a human as a Titan, but I just felt like the animators made it pretty obvious that it was him, and it bothered me that the characters didn't get it at first. And then I thought, you know, maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. But then when Annie came and she was the female Titan, how did Armin not immediately, when she takes his little hood off, go, holy shit, that looks like Annie, because it looked exactly like her. Exactly like her. And then, oh, big reveal, it's Annie. Bitch, we knew it was Annie, because it looked exactly like Annie. I don't know, it bothered me. It frustrated me, because I felt like they made it so obvious that the characters, not that I thought they were trying to hide it, but like, the characters should have caught on as well. Like, it frustrated me that the characters weren't catching it as quickly. You know, does that make any sense? I'm gonna find out when I see the comments if that makes any sense. I'm really excited with now the last like 10 episodes maybe like the last 8 episodes, I watched last night just like trying to hold my eyes open so I could be done for this review. So some of it blurs together a little bit, and I do want to go back and rewatch, but I thought it was great. I love that there's titans in the walls, bitches. What's gonna happen? We don't know. I love that. I really liked I thought the ending was good. I'm ready for season 2. I know a lot of people were saying they felt like it dragged and they weren't really gonna continue on, but for me, I felt like the drag was maybe around episode, I don't want to say, something like episode 12 to 15-ish. I felt like that's kind of where it dragged for me. It's sort of when they find out Aiden is a titan, but then he like bites his hand and becomes like the half skeleton thing. Let me say that this is the reason probably why it dragged for me. Another small gripe I have with the series is that they recap and replay scenes constantly, and it drives me nuts. Like, I never know how much of the beginning I'm gonna have to skip, because they're gonna either tell the story of how the Titans came, and I know each time they're adding for like, hey, this is what happened last time. It's like a previously on. But I didn't know how much. Sometimes it'd be a minute, sometimes I'd skip 4 minutes before I'd hit any new information. It just bothered me. There's also a recap episode that I got like maybe 3 minutes into before I realized it was a recap episode, and was like, I know all this already. Oh, it's a recap episode. Great. Probably for people who aren't binge watching it like I am, it was really helpful, but for me, I was just like, come on. Like, they would constantly, each new episode, they'd be like, here's what happened 5 minutes before the end. And I'd just be like, I know this, I want to just go. So that bothered me. I felt like that's probably why I felt like it dragged a little bit, because they kept repeating things. I will definitely keep watching for season 2. If you guys want to watch on season 2, you can go to crunchyroll.com/meganerds. Should have shouted that out at the beginning, but I'm shouting it out right now to check out Attack on Titan. Overall, I guess I don't even know if I've like covered everything I want to cover. This is gonna be the thing where it goes up and I'm like, shit, I should have talked about X, Y, and Z. I do that all the time. But I guess I've covered most of, one of the things I wanted to cover. I'm like, oh, I totally covered it. Wait, I thought of something. One of the things I also wasn't a huge fan of in this series is the animation style. Now, it's totally personal preference. No need to argue it. Some people like it, some people don't. I felt like Levi, the way Levi was drawn, his eyes bothered me. The Titans are cool because they're so weird. Like, they come across so creepy because they have like the weird faces, and I don't know what's going on with it, and like the weird Barbie doll sex organ thing. I don't know, but I thought that really fit for the Titans. But for the characters, some I really liked the way they were drawn. Mikasa in particular, I really liked the way she was drawn. It's probably because deep down inside I love Clamp's style, and it's very pretty, and I realize this isn't a shoujo anime and the shoujo style doesn't really fit for it, but I don't know, I like that really beautiful style. And so this is very gritty and real, which again, I will say fits the anime, but for me, it was a little off-putting. Like, Levi's eyes bothered me a lot. There's another dude, I think it's Erwin, but I'm just saying that off the top of my head, who also has like the same kind of Levi eyes. That just bothered me. Like, I don't know, I wasn't into it. I love Arumin, is like kind of like in my heart. He reminds me a lot of Katra from Gundam Wing, and I know people pick on me a lot on SourceFed Nerds Anime Club for bringing up Gundam Wing and Sailor Moon so much, but they're like my favorites. But he reminded me a lot of him, not just physically, but also emotionally. I thought that they kind of reacted the same way. They were sort of pacifist-y type people until they're pushed. I don't know, I really like that. So, yes, animation style wasn't my favorite, but the Titans look badass. And like I said, creepy. Like, the Armored Titan looks crazy, and the Colossal Titan. And I got this sweet mug that a fan sent in that's the wall, and it has like a little Colossal Titan that comes over the side of it. Amazing! I should have put something in it and held it up in this review. Hindsight 2020. So guys, that's it for my review of Season 1 of Attack on Titan. If we're gonna put it all in a bubble, which I'm going to tell you right now, I really liked it. Please watch it. Don't binge watch it, because I don't think it really works well for binge watching. It just seems like a little too repetitive if you're watching it all back to back. But it's great for if you're watching it at a slower pace, recapping all the crazy stuff that's going on. I'm excited to see what happens in Season 2. We got Titans on the wall, we got Homegrown Crystal, we got all sorts of shiz going on, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Okay, so remember when I said I wasn't going to cut, but then I did because your camera stops recording automatically sometimes? Forgot about that. So, sorry, one cut. So, next month's anime, I've been hearing such great things. People have been telling me I gotta watch it, and I was actually thinking, like, even if it's not on Crunchyroll, I'm gonna watch it and do a review on it. But it is on Crunchyroll, so everybody wins. It's called Puella Magi Madoka Magica, and I've been hearing amazing shit about it, and very excited, and I don't want to spoil anything because I heard some spoilerly shiz about it, but it just made me want to watch it more, so I'm doing this thing. I don't know why. I'm really excited to watch it, actually. Feel like, I don't know, I've been hearing good stuff. So, Madoka Magica, I think is like what most people call it off to the top of their head, or what I kept hearing people call it. So if you've seen it, please don't spoil it for everybody. If you haven't seen it, it's only 12 episodes. We'll be back here at the end of April to review it with you guys, and I'm gonna try it again in one take, but first I'm gonna listen to what you guys thought. So tell me what you think about the long form rambly Meg, and we'll see if we do this again. Don't forget, you can go to crunchyroll.com/meganerds to watch Madoka Magica, and we'll watch it together, and then we'll tell each other what we thought, and it'll be fun. It'll be like a sleepover with happy thoughts. Okay guys, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Heart you!